Ragnar Lothbrok lies dead in the Northumbrian dirt. Veins choked with Anglo-Saxon wrath and viper's venom. Revenge was swift. His sons laid waste to the British Isles, splintering the land and slaughtering all who opposed them. The Viking horde swept west, an insatiable force that brought Alfred the Great to his knees. But some men can only be pushed so far. The year is now 878 AD. Whilst Norsemen settle land they once pillaged, Alfred of Wessex seeks to unite the Isles under one banner. But here stand a new wave of the ambitious and hungry, ready to stake their claim to Britannia. Kings will rise. One will rule.
Hello, this is Donkey. Coming at you live today at 103/2024. Welcome my friends. It's been a long time. I don't know, gaming hasn't been good for me. Plus school's been going on, so I've been mainly focusing on that. I love school. I'm enjoying school. But anyways, besides the troubles, welcome. I'm a newcomer. I have played a little bit. Hello, welcome. This is a new game called Thrones of Britannia. A Total War saga. So it's one of the Total War games. I really wanted this game. I never really played this game before. Not the Total War sagas. I played those before though. But particularly this one, the Thrones of Britannia. I think it's a spin-off off of Attila. It uses a lot of Attila mechanic that I've seen so far. It's a really good game. I really wanted to play it so badly since its release. However, I never had the money, really, per se, to get it. But yeah, here we are. I do not know how long I'm going to be playing this for before, I guess, the episode ends. But I think I'm just going to cut it after the first battle or something. So yeah, so let's get into the game. Alright. Well, since this is my first campaign into the series, I think I'm going to go with West Saxia to sort of understand the game mechanics a little bit more, understand what we're going on here. But yeah, this is the start screen. So we're gonna start with West Saxia, normal difficulty, so I can understand the game, and then once I understand what is going on, I can bump up the difficulty. I mean, we can make it hard. I don't know. We'll make it hard. We'll make it balanced. We'll make the scale balanced. But anyways, so we're gonna start as West Saxia with the balanced difficulty, and so our information is: after decades of Viking raids of Wessex succession passed from brother to brother down to Alfred, whose temperament, some say, was best suited to a life of piety and learning. However, having defeated the Vikings in battle, he now negotiated for a lasting peace. Unfortunately, the Vikings re-engaged in their raids have since intensified, even driving the West Saxia king from his capital for a while. Naturally, Alfred is preparing to fight back. So our cultural features were a English kingdom. So we get Burghall, which are taxes are needed to support the army. But whether you are at war or peace will change how the people feel. Fjord, part-time soldiers So feuds are part-time soldiers. They are pledged to leave their farms for military service each year. This can result a levy units based on the number of owned settlements. Oh, so this is a settlement. Okay. And we get a plus 50% the commander's aura, which is cool. Faction features: Rare Witten, a unique version of decrees that allows for powerful bonuses, strong armored sword and spear infantry, impressive late game cavalry, unit expertise, increases when in the fortified stance. Okay. And we have the various victory objections. I'm probably gonna go for short victory expansion, the top one. We could go ultimate, but that's really pushing it. Or we could go long conquest victory instead of short and end off with these two, or win at whatever. But yeah, I think the West Sexia is probably a good choice for us. There are obviously other kingdoms, as you can see on this map. We get our faction leader of Alfred. We're going to be playing as him. So yeah, let's faffen about. Let's go.
Long have the Vikings raided our lands, but nothing prepared us for their great army. For a decade we fought them, the tide of battle ebbing back and forth. Until finally, they were defeated, and their great army fled our lands. Now, England lies divided, its old political order washed away. Too long have we fought amongst ourselves. Now is the time to unite as England.
England is divided, weakened from a decade of fighting. West Saxa has suffered greatly, but its star is on the rise. It is your fate to bring order back to these lands. You have vassals under your protection who are sworn to aid you in time of war. They are Gwent and Glewissig to your northwest, Defan and Kernu to your west, and Sooth, Saxa and Kent to the east. It is important to maintain good relations with your vassals. If you do not, they may choose to break your treaty rather than join your war. Rumors abound of new Viking incursions in the south. You will need to build up your defenses there to make sure you are not caught off guard when they strike. One of your armies is ready to attack the southern rebels. Dealing with this threat promptly will bring much needed stability to your lands.
Okay. So, one mission has been issued. We should stabilize internally before we look beyond our borders. Prove your right to rule and eliminate the nearby rebels. Eliminate the rebels in Streifborough. Eternal stability. Ward, you get internal stability for 5 turns. Okay. So
armies and settlements may be selected by left-clicking. Selected armies may be moved by right-clicking on the terrain or on
I'm not gonna do it.
We await your commands.
Alright, so we are here and we need to destroy this because of a mission. And where is that? No public order. Oh. Because of a mission up here. Oh, that's the degrees. Oh god. Because of the missions. Yes, missions. Yes. I know. Missions issues. We must stabilize internally before we look beyond our borders. Prove your right to rule and eliminate your nearby enemies, rebels. Eliminate the rebels in Strasbourg. So we must
We cannot.
delete these guys.
We will do
So let's kill them. It's not gonna give me a thing. So let's fight manually so we know what we're dealing with. And to be honest, I think I'm gonna fight manually for the entire campaign. Even if it's like, oh yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a total defeat, or a total like wipe, I am still going to have a battle. So let's start the battle, and whatever's on the first day or on the first current weather, we're gonna be doing it. So let's start deployment.
Your troops must be deployed before battle. Left click on units to select.
And I should have. So we will lose no matter if we win or not. So the troops looks like they're going to be placed over there. They do have a cavalry unit, so do we. But we just have more troops going for us. Oop. So here are our units. Those are not our units.
Eager to fight.
There's our units. Where's Alfred? Ah, there is Alfred, right there. Look at him. He's here. He's in the trees. Okay, he's in the trees. We do have two levies of archers, or 2 units of archers. So let's actually utilize this.
Battle awaits us.
So let's group these together. I actually do wanna like meet him probably over here. But we can probably move. Need to get out of this fucking bloody forest. So I think we'll try to be over here. Second group, so group 1, group 2, and then group 3. There's always the common saying, archers always front. What the heck is that? Some amount of near infantry with missiles far behind, spearmen must have back on flanks. Alright, let me just do that.
Awaiting orders.
We can probably attack that. Alright, let's go!
Your mounted troops are swift
Ready.
and powerful, yet will suffer in prolonged engagements with infantry. Use them to harass
On the double.
and outflank the
Don't
enemy.
hold back. Pound the earth.
They're kind of just there.
Kick your steeds. Eager to fight. Quick march, men. Ready. On the double.
Go, our units.
Let battle.
I wanted to do it at around like, So yeah, we end the battle. Good. Oh, Louis, the battle results. Really? They killed 7? Oh my god. I should have probably switched them out. Thank god they only killed 2. Okay, so I definitely... These speeds are... They're good with horses, not really good. So my horses did fine. You thighs did really well. I'm actually gonna buy some of them, actually. So what should we do? Take on warriors? So we captured 44 of these men. These are probably more the coral spearmen. I think we're gonna take on warriors. So and we killed in battle. So it's we succeeded in for our mission. So we get internal stability for 5 turns for all regions, and we get a plus 50% unit replenishment, only multiplayer for all armies. Okay, so
my warriors are steadfast and true.
Well, that's unfortunate, and it looks like our general can do some stuff. Okay, so this is definitely where the game becomes way too like. So we have Alfred, and we I'm so we have other family members. We can. How do you like me? What's your loyalty? 5? 5 out of 10. Assassinate, lower influence, or adopt. We can obviously marry you. How old are you? 37. She's 40. We could do that. I mean, is there anyone that I feel low? This guy. So we can definitely. Okay. So we have 2 armies. This guy and Chaplin, which is where he's here.
Any general commanding an army can recruit from the global.
So this is our units that we have. So yeah. So we got a port city over here. Upgrade that. We can definitely upgrade you. My bet strat, whatever I'm building, is focus on the economy first, because that's what's going to fuel your armies, and then go after the things that you want to take. So, in order to do that, capital first. Okay, so we're making 3,000 ducats, 3,000 income so far. And West Saxon is a little bit hungry. Their food consumption is higher than food production, so if your faction has food surplus, then this settlement can import food to feed the populace, otherwise it will suffer from famine. So this province in particular has like 1 village, and it's a food force that's just over there. And it's just a consumer province. So I am probably not going to do stuff in this province that much. Their public order is okay. It's better than nothing. However, it's basically like a military hub. This is probably just a military hub until we get Oxfurnia. Sounds like Oxford. So it looks like this province is going to be a very good fort province. Not necessarily a good. I mean, there's most likely buildings, and we do have a garrison here, so thank God. But that's the least of our worries. So we can probably get grain pits. This would definitely solve our supply issue. Definitely for just this for just this province. This would probably be really good. So my best understanding is to upgrade this. It's gonna be, so currently we have 10. This is gonna be minus. This is definitely minus 25 at the moment. If we upgrade this, this will increase by 30. So 30 minus that 40. And but we can get a farm that will give us extra 30 food production. So, and this is giving us 25. Or this is already giving us 25. So we will improve this province by like significantly. This would help us, which will means that we can upgrade our garrisons. This means that we'll have a little bit more stuff to go around. But I think it's the best move to upgrade this, but I don't think we should upgrade it now. That being said, other settlements do exist, and other settlements means that we need to to focus on our. I think to be honest, I think we focus on our small villages first, then we focus on our big villages because they're important, but not when we're trying to figure out our issues. So this one's definitely going to be. I'm thinking this one's just going to be an industry. So this one. Okay, so this one just gives us total taxation. So this will just give us an extra 5 cloth production in Epsom. This one's not Epsom. Good food. If I'm butchering this name, so please tell me. This will give us less income than if we go on to the other one. If you go to sheep herd, we'll get extra 10% food production. We'll get plus 4 income farm for all regions in adjacent provinces. So that means that this province will get it, this province will get it, and this province will also get it as well as this one. So I think, and since this one's a pretty agricultural heavy province, we can possibly do it. I mean, we could obviously just go food production here and have this one to be commerce, which probably wouldn't make the most sense since this province here to our immediate west, east, east, east be very, very profitable for wheat production. I mean, it's literally just this. It's just this thing that's like iffy to really justify it, and the surrounding provinces do have it. So, my first investment is most likely getting beddings in Bisgis, Beznigs, or Bezengas, which will cost 1,400. So is there any way to get 10%? To get salt cover. Everyone's mad about it. Alright, so if that's the case, commerce production, will give us commerce. Okay. You give us commerce. You give us commerce. It's just trying to take this capital of London. Okay. So I haven't even. Yeah. I have not even touched The diplomacy script. Jeez. Oh god. Okay. So where are we going to develop first? It's most likely this sheep herd. So I'm gonna click it, and I'm not gonna regret my decision. This is my decision. I'm gonna do it. In 4 terms, I will regret what I did. So those 2 are my first 2 initial investments. Now comes the question. So like we have plenty of food, food shortage, food surplus. So currently we are in a food surplus, like abundant food. We're currently in a food surplus. So that means that 20 supplies in all armies are everywhere, and tunas plus 20% unit replenishment is in effect. However, we need cash. So let's look at Winston. There's no other way to Port City. So over here, and so where's the next sort of big investment? We can probably do this. So public order is 11 here, so that's pretty good. We can upgrade this, add 3 more public order. Yeah, find authority. This thing is only, but this is producing 2 at the moment, and this is just canceling it out. I mean, we could definitely just upgrade this. So like the reign of iron is well underway. Whatever it could be mined, it absolutely should be. Bronze is good for weapon decoration, but Meeble iron is standard for strength. But I think the bottom line is we must have food. Like I don't like. So public order won't go down. However, the church will get income plus 90% in the industry, which we... So it's just gonna remove that. So I think we'll just keep that. I think this one is actually... I mean, we'll probably develop this one, to be honest. So that leaves us with 500 gold left. And our army somewhere. Or our other army somewhere over here. So... where can we go? I have no idea. And we also have these 4 orchards. We're gonna probably go with small orchard because it gives more public order to just this region. Even though this region probably does not need it, and this region probably does. Speaking of regions, Middlesex is actually the least happy. Because of the taxation and because of their allegiance. It's most likely because of Londinium, what their garrison. So that's really interesting. Now, I think we go for anyone, and that is. Is to enable the quartermaster, because we get a little bit more movement speed on the map, or movement area to move about on the map, in which we, could move around. We also have this army as well. So we also have this army, which we can recruit. Now we have tons and tons of money, and their upkeep is mere pennies. However, getting our economy, so they cost initially 450 monies or gold, 450 gold, and they cost per turn 175 each. So we could recruit some of these and possibly get better spearmen. that is probably the main goal. Get better spearmen, and yeah. So right now, let's get a melee cavalry, and that's it. Cool to know. Now my thing is, what's the best strat? Because we could technically just do 2 cav for each army. Because 2 cav is good. Like, it's okay. It's not perfect, but it's alright. So let's make it back to Winchester. I know what I know. I've done this before. So we've done that. We've done our things. I don't want to collect the diploma. Let's go to the technology screen. We need to get better units. Now, to get better units, we need to get to melee weapons. We can obviously get spearmen units, but we need to recruit, not have. So civic is, so we essentially, we're kind of stuck until we get. I'm just gonna do the one screen because I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Looks like you're mad at me, but you are improving. So let's. So why are you mad? So events in Curl prejudice, passport with Curve, treaties with Defia, treaties with Sussex, treaties with events in Mercia. So we don't have a lot, so I mean we can't do it. But they said they are improving with us. It's gonna improve 1 whole turn. These guys are very friendly towards us. That's good. However, I want to own them. Don't want I want good relations. However, I want total control. I want to consolidate my holdings. They are very friendly to me as well. So really the only vassal that's really pretentious is Cornwall. We do have treaties with Gwent and Gilsburg, or Gilsvig, but I don't know.
You have my hospitality and my ear.
But the Vikings are gonna come after me, like no matter what. So let's prepare the fight with trying to get alliance with.
This visit promises advantage to us.
Declaration of friendship. The declaration of friendship.
Ah, yes.
So we'll just keep friendly ties with Mercia, because we want somebody over here that's a little bit okay with us, since everyone else over here hates us. The only person that really hates us that is East Angle. However, I mean these guys are improving. These guys are deteriorating. Probably best to probably go after the Welsh. However, I don't know if there's a thing called a truce or not, though I don't know. I literally do not know. It's kind of, we'll see what happens. So, let me hit turn 1. This is the first turn. So let's see what happens. They're all dealing with their ripples. So how you guys are doing? Are you guys doing fine? Hope everyone's doing okay. Himaka is doing something.
My reputation grows.
Blackmail. So, rumor has it that this man is working against you, is about to make his next move. Ignore? Or should we pay him off? I do, like, should I pay him off to lose 1, or should I just ignore him to lose 2? I think I should pay him off.
Technologies become available to research once certain requirements have been met. Visit the technology screen to browse technologies and the conditions required to unlock them.
Coming. So civic, military, there's no technology being researched. That's unfortunate because I cannot do anything about it. Oh really? I ordered some horsemen, but I guess that. And I guess that's not good. So let's grab you up. Actually, no, I just like that. I want to put the last stuff. There you go. Quartermaster out of here. It looks like you have gotten that. So I want you to scribe. Because money is important. We are waning in. We do still have a we still have surplus of food, which is good. However, it could be better. Could be better. Could be worse, but it could be better. So we could hire Axemen to start. No, that's something else. We did cavalry. No, okay, sure. Okay, spearmen specialist, missiles. I think missiles probably do good. Spearmen, we can get actually spearmen's probably the best. I think we probably need to go spearmen. I think I'm gonna find the way to do it. However, money is important, and so if that's the case, we can have this particular area be like puppy, and have like this be well.
We await your commands.
Over here, get that, get 3 over here. Yeah. It says recruit, so
The men have trained for this.
okay, ship consolidate.
Men have trained for this. My warriors
We
are
did it.
steadfast and true.
No, that's let's go. Okay, so our next plan is to definitely recruit these spearmen and to definitely get our food production up, that's for sure. Like we're making but Wales has united. Mercy may have bitten off more than they can chew. They have invaded Wales, but Goodwood is not having any of it. Their king has co-opted the nearby factions, opting them against the common threat from the east. For Britons who have become used to living on the margins, they are not taking this line down. Some peace negotiations with Selsvig and Powys. That's good to know. So we have degrees I could enact. Cool. So there is a war between Mercia and, well, Wales. So Mercia likes me still. We still have the declaration of a friendship, so that's good. So I'm gonna keep that going. Skills have been available. We cannot recruit no more. Okay, good to know. I am going to recruit a unit of Titans. I shouldn't have just wasted all that money on just live and let live. Technology wise, it's still the same sort of stuff. I can't do much until I actually build the things. So horse breeding, raise it to this, social warrior society, market technology, siege warfare, 5 battles, recruit 5 bow, crossbow, and our skirmisher units, recruit 1 sword and our axe infantry units. We can definitely go on here. Do this because we're gonna be okay, as he says, building it. We'll definitely upgrade. I'm just focusing on making food, to be honest with you. That's kind of it. Technology, there, yeah, there's no currently researching. Oh wait, there is. Any simpleton can wield a sword or an axe, but battle aptitude takes devotion to a chosen weapon. Recruiting dedicated swordsmen or axemen will also encourage others to specialize and make themselves available. So we'll definitely take that. And that is something I am going to take immediately. I was literally tempted to do that. I do got family members. I got him at age 8, her at age 40. I don't know. I don't know. I am not going to do that. I am probably going to give you another one. So this army down here is definitely battle ready. This one's just here as a sort of pseudo defense. You can't get any more because there's no money in the system. I think you are loyalty 7. You are pretty good. You can be our food forger. Because you love food. And you don't want, just because the units, and most likely winter is coming. So, yeah, winter is coming. 14 out of 21. So we're.
There are multiple routes to victory. Unify your people into a greater kingdom. Increase the fame of your king, or simply conquer all of your rivals. Visit the objectives panel to...
The game is like, alright, get on with it, Wimpa Stampa. I am trying to get on with it. Let's increase the hall in here. Let's increase there.
All forces in good order.
He's a governor of which province? This province. He has 6 loyalty to us. Most likely he's gonna be. I think I just want him to be loyalty, to be honest. Because corruption is something that, like, it's like everywhere. Like, you want to have good governance. But so where should we conquer? Should we go after this guy? If so, I don't remember if there's truce timers. So wit. First of all, mostly this place. Okay, so even though I trust the AI, no, I don't really trust them. To be honest, I don't trust myself. So you've been doing some expanding for sure, which is fine. He is rash. He's pious, handsome. So he is. I'm definitely gonna ask him to seek a wife. Arrogant. Turn her down. You don't need her. You don't need her. She's gonna make you miserable. Okay, never mind. I won't do it. The lovebird is not here. The lovebird is not here. Alright. But yeah, I think we should probably go to war with the Welsh. I don't know how big. I don't know if there are such things as spies. Because spies. So in Total War Norm 2, you have 3 separate units, or 4 if you count the sea.
My
4
endeavors are rewarded.
hospital, and this guy has gotten a governor. Foolish. He's gotten insane. So he probably. So our economy just boosted a tiny fraction, a tiny bit, because of that. And because of that, we can probably start upgrading that. We'll probably just save after this. Yes, thanks, God. We can definitely expand that to there. Skills available. Alfred.
Are the coming power.
Can definitely play it. And since we did this for commerce, it only makes sense to you know, add on to it, you know? So the power. So we're pretty balanced. Like, the balance of power is between us and it's pretty balanced. Has Mercia taken any moves? They have taken a province. So the balance of power is definitely going to get dicey. Like, we could definitely just storm them. Clear faction, we can definitely, like, it's already deteriorating. Like, we could definitely declare war. Declaring war while having treaties or shortly after breaking it is considered an act of treachery and is condemned by all factions. So I think there is a peacetime or a truce between them. But Gwent is definitely one I am looking at. Just a route of expansion, and because they have an apple forge. And that, well, just looking at the stats on the bottom left, looks really, really good. And I want it. It's mine. It's only mine. And no one can have it. So I think I want Gwent. Or Sierra Gwent. So we can we can definitely move. So that's my take on this. So we need to move. We'll definitely move over there. One more. So Sora's recruit or be replenished, and then either we can go defense tactics and get defense masters, which would probably upgrade our size. Like there's probably no telling. Yeah, like raw thighs, like speed is the same. Yep, they're better. So they're really good. So let's start doing that. And I'm gonna do it at around like 2 o'clock. Then I'm gonna be good. Train scan apprentice Potter in hospitable with Alfwood. Not Alfred, Alfwood. So our Potter has been here. We've developed some melee specialments, and which unlocks recruitments of royal fines. So that's pretty good. There's more war declarations. East Anglia is expanding. So therefore we need to expand. So should we go for defensive or offensive? We can definitely. I like defensive though, but we need to attack. Like that's our thing. We need to attack. Let's look at the diplomacy. So East Anglia is at war with, which is where exactly? Oh wait, no, they're coming. Oh, the raiders are coming. Oh, that's right. So the raiders are coming. So that probably means that we need to turn back south. Winchester has not been fully upgraded yet. Low public order in West Saxia. Oh boy, just a lunatic, isn't it? Middlesex is also a little bit, but they're only mad is because they're mad because of the events. So our thing has failed. We can enact royal decrees. So they have low public order, but it's not going at that. As he says, like not knowing what to do. So Gwend is definitely on the chopping block. But I think I want him now than ever before. So
The men are ready to serve. Moving up.
let's move to here. I hope they have. Let's get one band of axemen in our army.
My warriors are steadfast and true.
I hope they are. Well, at least they're not revolting. That's my only concern. Characters, buildings. Also get there, guy. So I don't know what to do with low public order because it's to do with the. I mean, this province, I can't really do anything about it other than sticking a general here and calling it a day. Here, it's just I need to somehow get rid of the lunatic. Now we have an actual Jesus, a lot of news in that. But yeah, I think the plan's probably similar. We just get something that like we don't to sustain, just to sustain that province a little bit, but the province gets a little bit like easier to manage, or they don't have to import as much food as they need to. So food kind of goes down by 2. The rest of the war I haven't looked on. It seems the Viking pirates now call themselves kings, are indeed learning other ways to get what they want, beside the axe and sword. Duffin has taken control of once independent Britannia without blood being shed. If accounts are true, no doubt underhand payments and the threat of serious violence were involved. So we got communal farming here to establish, and faction encountered the Visigoths. And they're showing up! Good, to destroy them. Good. Looks like East Anglia is just having at it with their dudes. Run over the trees. You can probably make this like a quick war. There we go. I think we better get our situation under control, that's for sure. For better or for worse. Is this a good one for green industry? Yes. Green industry, let's see. Even if we, yeah, this one's probably good for industry. This one definitely goes that one, and that's definitely industry one over here. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's classical London experience. Siegwit is definitely on the chopping block. 2. Okay, so we definitely need to agree with this guy. Okay, just shut up. There is a. Oh, we'll never know. So, ending a treaty shortly after signing it is considered an act of treachery and is. Ending a treaty shortly after signing it is considered treachery. So, we have 4 more years until we can definitely turn them loose. So that means that 4 more years of preparations and 4 more years. So that means I just sent my army down here to practically do that. So that means I have to spend 4 turns going back, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to make Alfred stay there and keep an eye on this dude over here. Let's turn this to like 40 minutes. Obviously we'll do that, except that there is obviously nothing I could. There is obviously something I could do about this province. It's just to fire the guy. He does have governance though. That means that it does decrease. It did decrease. Only a little bit, but it did decrease. Except we need to get his zeal. And I just believe this guy just has to live just for a long time. He's gaining experience though, so that should be okay. But we need battles. We need war. We need to go do stuff. Speaking of doing stuff, let's just see how they're. They're just. Should I join it though? They would accept. They consider your deal extremely generous. And why does it say excessive? It's like, oh, dude, just don't. Just come in. Defensive fight. Yes. Does this mean yes? Oh, God. That I do not know. Or better yet, we can declare. No, I'm joking. How? That's a raiding party. Powis has a great hall, some copper, a farm, lead, cloth. They took in a wheat field. They have a abbey or a church, and they do have a farm over here. They do have this guy over here too. Who the heck is this dude? Oh, that's the capital. Yeah, okay. Saw that one. So yeah, they took in these two provinces in order to sort of come up here. That's what I'm guessing. However, I do see their army right there. So yeah, we do have the royal thighs. So that means we could. I mean, we're still gonna have the thighs anyways. Regular 36. I am going to get one gold. For each. I do not. I do not trust the AI. So we can do it in 4 turns. Oh boy. But I think this is going to be a stopping point. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to having you guys back. Having to do this. I want to turn this into a series. If it gets 5 likes, I will upload a second part to the series.
My men.
And yeah, but thank you for watching. I really enjoyed this. I'm definitely going to turn this into a series. Yeah, this is the first episode. So yeah, see you guys, and bye.